loving,
amazing,
compassionate,
innovative.
I would describe Emunah as meticulously devoted.
It's every woman in this organization rolling up their sleeves and keeping their eye on the mission.
My name is Jessica Major. I am in graduate school for social work at Columbia University.
My name is Shane Brothman. Luckily, I'm a stay-at-home mom.
My name is Evie Leifer. I teach 4th grade.
My name is Michelle Schwartz. I'm actually a freelance artist.
My name is Sharon Herenstein, and I'm the manager at Juice by Julie in Teaneck, New Jersey.
I'm Robert Spitalnik.
I'm Karen Spitalnik. I was past national president of Emunah of America. My love for Israel is just very deep. Supporting Israel and supporting Emunah is one of the best things I've ever done in my life.
Being in Israel at any given moment is being home. Being part of an organization that is very devoted to Israel is something that was very important to me.
I feel an extremely strong connection to the entire country, especially all of the kids on the culinarian program and all the children who live in the homes there.
Israel is my core belief. It's deep in my heart. My parents, Jonas and Gisela Steigman of blessed memory, they made it to New York, and that's where they ultimately met, where they both families settled respectively in Borough Park. The first time my parents got involved with Emunah was on a trip to Israel. They fell in love with the college. They saw how important the place was for helping young women. My parents looked at each other. They decided this is something we want to support. As frequent travelers to Israel, my parents always visited the college. They visit various homes. Having lived with their stories and hearing their stories about what they saw and the impact it made on them.
Israel is incredibly important to my family. We're Zionistic, and what better way to give than to these amazing children? It started when I moved to New Jersey. The crazy part is Libby Kolb was my backdoor neighbor.
Libby was a powerhouse.
She was an amazing woman. She had such pizzazz and style, but more important, she was a genuinely good person, and she cared so much. She really made a difference.
The theme of Emunah of America is caring for a nation. Emunah women have such a love in their heart. I went on several missions with Emunah to Israel. We went to the various homes, the child daycare centers.
To see the hope in these children's eyes when the American girls came, to be able to play with them, to sing songs with them, I think that was so special for the kids in the home as well as for our own girls.
In 2014, when Israel was at war with Hamas, and they were firing rockets into Israel, and there was a threat by the United States government to close traffic to Ben Gurion Airport. And Emunah announced a mission to go to Israel. I think it was a Wednesday, and by Thursday, they had sold out 3 buses. I signed up to be part of that, and Saturday night we left for Israel and spent a week visiting the soldiers, visiting the Emunah homes, visiting families who had lost their sons, paying Shiva calls, visiting hospitals, and visiting injured soldiers, visiting soldiers on the front, visiting Sderot, which was under direct fire from Gaza, and actually standing on the roof of the yeshiva, could see Gaza just a few kilometers away, and witnessed a Qassam rocket flying into Sderot and landing in a populated area. In Sderot, we visited the counseling center that Emunah supports and saw what a vital service they provide for the people in that community who are under that kind of pressure all the time. So it's been really rewarding to see the great things that Emunah does, and I've been so happy to be part of it together with Karen for these years.
My first summer as a coordinator, I became very close with a boy named Hillel. He loves playing the guitar and he loves to sing. But when he told me in a very shy voice, and he was clearly very self-conscious and did not feel comfortable performing or telling anybody about this. That summer, I, along with so many of the other volunteers and coordinators, worked with him and tried to encourage him and build up his confidence. He ended up singing and performing for all of us, and we were blown away. And then that next summer when I returned, he had this new confidence. He was singing, playing guitar everywhere, all over the home, and it was incredible. It's one of the most special moments of my time on KH.
It's been amazing for me to see Karen as president and then chairperson of Emunah. I saw firsthand what a phenomenal job she did. The organization had needs that she seemed to be the right person to help the people in Israel, the children, the seniors, the people in stressful life situations.
When I came on board as national president, we worked very hard to focus on the efficiency of the organization. We worked to make as many dollars go to the children and the homes and the various programs we support in Israel.
I've seen how much she has done to help this organization flourish and grow.
I love anything that's led by women. I think that we are underestimated a lot as a gender, and I think that organizations like Emunah show how important women are to non-for-profit and for-profit.
So much of the strength that I get is from my own mother and my sister, watching them be mothers and care for everybody in our family. That's really where I learned strength from. And I think that women are really the pillars for strength. When I came back this summer to be a coordinator, the director of the home told me a very special story that the children at the home were asked during the year, what was the highlight of your year? And many of the children said, the summer with the Americans.
We always have to see what we need in the next 5 years, evaluate, and move the peg up a notch.
I know from experience with myself is that when I'm drawing a picture, I'm always never finished. I'm always trying to make those finishing touches because I'm always trying to make things look better than it was before, because I always feel that there always something to add. And I think that that's what Emunah is trying to always do, to always make it better, always make it more comfortable, always make the kids happier.
I know that Emunah is always going to be necessary in Israel because we are human beings, and there's always the human condition. People always need some help, some more than others.
Karen and I are really excited to be spearheading a new opportunity to help Emunah of Israel through a new fund that we are endowing called the Emunah Visionary Fund, the purpose of which is to try and fill the gap between the general programming that the homes have for their clients, for the children, and give them the opportunity to present to us needs that are being unfulfilled and develop new programming along educational or therapeutic lines that will create new benefits for the children that are not now being provided. It's something that we're going to be staying very close to in the years to come.
Every single person deserves to feel love, and especially those kids. They all have the biggest, kindest, sweetest hearts, every single one of them. And I don't think that they get that love that they deserve, and that is my biggest wish to them.
I wish that, these children wouldn't have a need for an Emunah home. I wish that these children would be able to live with their parents.
These children can really accomplish a lot, knowing that they have the support, the love, and the warmth from the people that work in these homes, as well as the communities outside of Israel who continue to support them.
One wish is that they will never ever need this organization again. Their homes will be homes that they can live in on their own. But until then, I'm glad that they have all of us.
I've been fortunate to build a home together with Robert, to have the joy of raising 3 daughters, watch them get married, watch them create a family, and to be able to share these blessings and to give something back to the state of Israel and to these children who need a family, who are missing a lot of the blessings that I've been endowed with, has been a deep sense of responsibility on my part to leave something better behind.